What's up, guys? We got another video from a pink bonnet wearing person. Doesn't look good. I don't know what she's gonna say, but I got a feeling it's not gonna be worth listening to. But hey, let's check it out and see where this goes.
Bro, can I just say I cannot fathom, I fucking hate when people, especially like women, try to like make something that I'm doing like in relation to a man. If you know what I'm talking about, like let me give you some freaking example. And like my mom, she does it all the freaking time and it actually like pisses me off. Earlier today, I like called my mom and I let her know, I was like, hey, you know, like my friend, she's planning on picking me up and we plan on going to the mall so I can get like some clothes or whatever. She goes, oh, so she's like picking you up. I was like, well, you know, her and her boyfriend is, because, you know, they was already going to the mall later, and, you know, since I was like planning on going to the mall already, he was just saying like, why not like we all just go together, kill two birds with one stone. Makes sense. Then she was just like, oh, so there's going to be boys there. Did you just hear what I just said? I was like, no, it's just gonna be us three. Like, we're just all just going to the mall together, like killing two birds with one stone. She was just like, you think I was born yesterday? I know there's gonna be a boy there. He's gonna bring his homeboys and y'all gonna have a get together. And I'm not stupid. Like, bro, it's just so annoying because she really thinks that everything that I do is because of a man. She's like, oh, I wasn't born yesterday. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I don't even know if I'm using these right. Oh my gosh. But anyways, boom. So another time was when my friends, they wanted to go see a Marvel movie that had just came out. Don't ask me which Marvel movie it was. I don't really care for Marvel, whatever. But, you know, I told them like I'm not really a Marvel fan, but you know, I would go just for the sake of like hanging out with y'all. Like, you know, I really wouldn't mind seeing it. So I asked my mom, I was like, yeah, we plan on going to see a Marvel movie. She goes, so what boys are going to be there, huh? I'm like, what are you talking about? She was like, you think I was born yesterday? Like, what girls are actually going to see a Marvel movie? Like, I know y'all are going up just to see and meet up with some boys. Like, literally everything I do, she tries to like relates it into like a man or something. I don't know like what her problem is, but it's actually so annoying. And today I was just like, why like you think like everything is so male centered with you? Like, and that's actually like concerning. And she was just like, well, it's because you're a pretty girl, so guys are gonna be looking. And I'm like, so I don't care. I actually don't care about what they think.
Well, I'm gonna call cap on that, as she's literally putting on makeup and trying to look pretty and going through this whole regimen. Okay, but that's here nor there. She also mentioned her mom and her mom acting male-centered. Okay, I wouldn't call that male-centered. Male-centered is when you are, well, what they call male-centered is that I look at it as a woman trying to do her best to land a man, a potential suitor, a husband, whatever you want to call it. And there's a lot of women out here who frown down upon that because they like to call it male-centered. Okay, anytime that a woman takes interest in a man, trying to catch a man, trying to get a man, that's a bad thing. And it's only a bad thing for single women. It's only a bad thing for women who can't find a man, and they in return want to hate on the woman who's actually trying to make an effort to become someone's wife. That's just my take on it. Let's continue the video.
Because in my world, only I exist. I don't care about like what men think for me. Like, I genuinely just like do things for me, and I really don't care about what men thinks about what I do or their opinions of me. But she cares about what men thinks about me.
Well, she should be thanking her mother. I'm gonna assume that her mother is divorced. Her mother is not with anyone. I'm just assuming that just from what I'm gathering here of all this. But listening to this young lady right here talk, it's not good. Okay, and this is what I'm saying. This is what I definitely don't want my daughter growing up to be thinking. Like, she's saying she doesn't care about what a man thinks of her. She doesn't care about all of that. She's in her own world, and that's all she cares about. And I'm telling you right now, that's going to be an issue. That's definitely going to be an issue, guys, in the future. Okay, with this line of thought, this way she's thinking, it's not good. And there's a lot of girls, a lot of young girls, and a lot of young women out here who think the same way, and then they wonder why they can't find anyone. Okay, they wonder why they're single. They wonder why they can't keep somebody. And this is why, guys, when you have people thinking like this, what results do you think you're going to get? So let's finish the video. I want to find out more.
And it's just like so exhausting, because it's like anytime I'm going to work, she's talking about a man. Anytime I'm wearing an outfit, she's talking about a man. Anytime I go to sleep, she's talking about a man. Anytime I want to go hang out with my friends, she's talking about a man. Anything that has anything to do with me, she's talking about a man. Like, that is the quickest way to make me angry, is if you start talking about a man and start relating it to whatever I'm doing. Like, oh my gosh, like, it may seem hard to believe, but like, there are some people on God's green earth that don't actually care to be male-centered. Like, I don't care. Do I hate men? That can be argumentative, but do I try to do everything because of a man? No.
Horrible bitches make horrible decisions.
Now, speak of the devil. If you guys really paid attention to what she just said and how she said it, she just literally said, do I hate men? And I'm thinking she's going to say no, but she did not say that. So there's your issue right there, guys. Okay. Something happened in the past with a man, with her, and because of that, she is lashing out. There's a song, I don't remember what year it came out on, I don't remember, but it's by R. Kelly, of all people. The song was called One Man Can Make One Woman Hate All Men. Okay, and that's how the chorus went. But I'm kind of feeling that type of vibe looking at this young lady right here, because somebody hurt her and they did a doozy on her. Okay, because listening to the way she talks, like, if your mom is talking about all this male-centered stuff or whatever, why do you really care? I mean, if she's just talking about it, I mean, why does it matter to you if you aren't interested and you don't give a damn? But now, listening to all this and listening to her just say that she literally does hate men. Okay, and that is the answer to the question that I had at the beginning of the video. That's it, clear as day. So let's continue.
Absolutely not. Like, I just hope and pray that, like, whatever shackles that the male audience or gaze has on her, like, I pray that she gets released from it, because she just can't fathom the fact that, like, her daughter does not care about men. And it also angers her, the fact that, like, I don't want kids. Like, it angers her. Like, don't put that curse on me, okay? I don't want kids, and I'm never having kids. I don't know, y'all. That's gonna be my mini little rant. I just had to get on here and talk to y'all, because I'm actually, like, so freaking frustrated. Like, girl, like, like, please leave me alone. Like, anytime I'm doing something, like, please leave me alone.
Yeah, I'm gonna end it there. The video was about to end, but yeah, I think she said she didn't want kids. She also said that, hey man, if you want a single starter kit, she pretty much has picked up the package. Everything she's pretty much said in this video will definitely secure her with one of those packages that you can get if that's what you really want and that's how you truly want to live your life. That's fine. Not everybody does want kids, and that's perfectly fine as well. But she could be gay as well. That's another thing that maybe hasn't surfaced. That's the only thing I can really think of. But hey, if she's not, and if she's talking the way she's talking very greasy about men though. And usually when women talk like this and they say some of the things she said, there's a reason behind it. Somebody did something to her, somebody hurt her, something happened in her past, and now it's got her putting a video out right now wearing a bonnet and talking shit right now. So I don't know, guys. I'm seeing a lot of things that don't make sense to me. I'm seeing her with all this facial stuff, this makeup, all these things that women typically do who are, thinking about going out of the house and looking presentable, for a number of different reasons. I'm not saying necessarily to catch a man, but still, these things are strange to me. But I just watched her talk. I tried to pick the key words and I tried to emphasize what she was trying to say. Because if you really watch somebody, it's not hard to figure out, if you really pay attention, what this person is wanting or what this person is dealing with sometimes. You just got to really pay attention. And the key moment of this video, guys, was the fact that when she asked herself, does she hate men? And she pretty much answered that right there. Okay. She doesn't like men. All right. For whatever reason, she doesn't. And because this one guy, whoever this guy was, did whatever he did, she's taking that and she's using that on all men. And a lot of women do this. A lot of women will have a bad experience with a relationship or something, and then they basically put everybody else, every other man, in a box. And so that man has already lost the battle before it even begun. So if you want to be that type of person, let's revisit this person. I would love to be a fly on the wall 5 years from now and see how she has changed, if at all, and see what her fate has rewarded her for, I guess, this type of attitude. But hey, good luck out there being single. And hey, man, I wish you nothing but the best in your single life, your single adventures. And I guess that's going to do it for this video. If you agree with me, guys, hey, leave it in the comments. If you disagree, leave it in the comments. I want to hear from all sides. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video.